So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that D-Book has his shoe kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed a crazy extension. I love the women's cover. I love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River, and the Windy City are setting today. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. Alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. We're pleased to be joined by one of the greatest players to ever take the WNBA hardwood, Candace Parker.
Thanks, BA. I'm really looking forward to this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Hey, Allie.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Alec. Good stuff there. Thank you. Candace, Pascal Siakam had one of the greatest games in NBA Finals history. He scored 32 points in Game 1 of the 2019 showdown with the Warriors.
Yes, he shot 82% in that game. Pascal Siakam, he's doing both. He's not just settling for jump shots. He's mixing it up, getting to the rim, getting to that mid-range game, and then knocking down the three. He honestly is at his best.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. They've got Chuma Okeke, Jackson out there with Cunningham. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Barrett in at the three, the small forward. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Mitchell out there with Pascal Siakam. Now here's Levine. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Levine.
Brushing off contact, Siakam has that wiry physique. He's stronger than he looks.
Jackson outside. Pass to Okeke. Here's Cunningham. Back to Okeke. Here's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Ball finds Siakam. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance, able to complete the play through contact.
Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Levine from outside the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. Ball against Jackson. Sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Levine. Jack's up at three. And he's missed his first two shots of the game. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Bryant. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Jackson against Ball. Outside Levine. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post. And that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. It's so important.
That free throw good from Levine.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
Here's a Kiki. Outside Barrett. With the floater. And the layup is up and in.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
To the inside. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Inside. Stolen by Siakam. Ball left side. Banked it in off the glass.
And the beauty of Siakam's game lies in the versatility. Terrific pass.
Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Siakam. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
What's not getting enough shots in close to play inside out?
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
One shot.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Levine. And again, it's Chicago.
There's that high arcing jumper. Levine with great lift off the floor. Good luck contesting that shot.
Pass to Cunningham. It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, do you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point. Tries yet again. And Siakam with the lay-in. Siakam's got 6.
The hustle from Siakam. Here's a guy who's had to work for everything.
Ball against Jackson. Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Detroit, Thomas Bryant, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. Gordon, he's checked in for Okiki. Good on the second one. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Levine. Pass to Mitchell. Siakam outside. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's home.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Barrett passes to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine. Good. Levine's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparked that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Levine. And it's Cunningham missing. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
We're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they did food commercial. It's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PKs.
And Siakam gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
The Pistons trailing. Pass to Bryant. Knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Foster. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That shot off. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Levine. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Some changes for Chicago. Beasley's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Morris comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Johnson in for Ball. Here's Jang. Pass to Bryant. Outside Jones. And here's Finney-Smith. Here's Jang. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Good on the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Jang. Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of WNBA games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be crucial for our game's growth to continue to have that.
Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Chicago leading. Outside Johnson. On the wing, Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
No
foul.
debate there. He got
Second team
hammered.
foul. At the line for the Bulls, taking 2 shots.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. And he makes both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Jang. Hey, puts up a 3. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
And it's good for 2.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Gordon. Takes a 13-footer. Mitchell grabs the miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot is good by Gordon.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Outside Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
First shot won't go. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 3. Wow! Crazy good! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Outside Jones. Bryant outside. Pass to Jang. With the drive. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Morris outside. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Jang. He's guarded by Beasley. The 3 is up. Mitchell grabs a miss. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Morris can't hit.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Foster. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Jang. One second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Bulls. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Well, Candace, you're one of the most prolific scorers in league history. Someone has to get you the ball, though. What do you like in a point guard?
I love a point guard that is in control of the game, that knows when to push, knows when to get back, and knows the position that players like the ball in. The point guards that have been the best that I've played with at the beginning of the season have asked me, where do you want the ball? And when you ask those questions, you get solid answers, and it makes the team better.
Well, I'm honored to be your TV point guard.
Man, you throw no looks, and they're so, man, I'm ready, BA. I'm ready to catch those no looks.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Chuma Okeke is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Jang in at the 2-guard. Now here's Gordon. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Beasley outside. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Pistons trailing. Outside Jones.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Bulls making a change here. Siakam's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Barrett's checked in. Here's Jang. Pass to Okeke. Back to Jang. Just 5 on the clock. Misses off the right iron.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Okeke. Pass to Jang. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Johnson. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Jackson comes in for Jones. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And that one's good. Cunningham.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Now here's Siakam. Give him 8 points now. 6 on the shot clock. Morris can't hit. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Barrett. Off with the layup. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Morris down low. Okeke's there. Morris can't hit. The Pistons leading. Pass to Jackson. Here's Cunningham, pounded by Ball. Driving inside.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Drops in the 3. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
Elevating his playmaking over time. Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Well, you think about how important bench play is in the modern game. Candace.
Oh, are you kidding me? B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's LaVine. The shot no good. And the Pistons going the other way now. Finney-Smith with it.
Chicago foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Okeke. Clock at 6. Stolen by Ball.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security. He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And here's Cunningham outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Chicago trailing here. Right side LaVine. Counted. His fourth bucket and 8 shots.
Love the energy behind behind Levine's offense. On the drive, he's electric.
Detroit calls timeout.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Jackson. Back to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Now here's Jackson. The 3.
Pistons foul. That's his second personal foul.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Jackson against ball. Pass to Levine. The 3 is up. And Cunningham pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
For the Pistons, Thomas Bryant.
Ball against Jackson. Pass to Barrett. Nice D from Levine. Morris with it. It's tipped.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And here's Chicago. 6-point game. Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Timeout called, the Bulls. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Mitchell's checked in for Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Second shot opportunity, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
The teardrop, and it's Cunningham missing. And the Bulls shooting just 37% so far in this one. Back to ball from downtown, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Jackson. From behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Defended by Jackson. Outside Mitchell. Got a piece of it. There's the drive, and a nice finish on the layup. And now just a 1-point Detroit lead.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Now here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Bryant. Ball no good. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Bryant against Ball. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Bryant. Ball with the rebound. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Barrett.
It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Lonzo Ball at the line for 2.
That one drops. He ties it up.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Detroit calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Jang. Here's Barrett. Driving to the basket. Yep, count it. Barrett's got his first bucket in this one. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
No one covering.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting.
The Pistons shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Gordon. Use the glass on the layup.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Beasley outside.
Pistons foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Detroit on D. Ball finds Mitchell. Back to Ball. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And Chicago has possession to the inside. Foster, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his third assist of the night.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Outside Barrett, pass to Jones. Here's Jang. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Foster. And here's Mitchell, defended by Gordon. And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating. It's great to be here. Thanks, BA.
Outside Johnson, over Jones. And there's another one for the Bulls. The Pistons trailing. 1 minute left in the second quarter. Here's Gordon, rejected by Mitchell. Ball passes to Johnson. Over to the left wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Chicago. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And Johnson drops them both. 40 seconds left in the first half. Gordon against Mitchell. That shot off the mark, and it's Chicago the other way. Now Ball, 7 points in the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ball's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
To stop the run, in deep, Barrett drops it in. Barrett's gotten his second bucket on the night.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
I think they let the game come to them. They haven't got to the foul line enough. That's an area where they're getting beat. I'd like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. Different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Pascal Siakam out there with Mitchell. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. First free throw is good. And so Jackson nails both of them. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. And he drops it in from the low post. Levine's got 11 points.
I like Zach's shot selection. When he's deep inside, he knows how to finish.
Bryant outside. Pass to Jackson. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Ball. 10 points for him.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Here's Cunningham. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
About a minute played here in the second half. Jackson with it. Siakam covering. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
To the left wing. The kick out to Ball. Lets it fly. Hits the front of the rim and out. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. It's Barrett on the wing. Out to the wing. Here's Cunningham. 18 points for him. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court. A player you can't lose track of.
The Bulls making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
At the line for one.
And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Count it.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Morris passes to Mitchell. Pass to LaVine. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. LaVine with the size to compete on the interior.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from LaVine. Finney-Smith's checked in for the Pistons. Both free throws good from LaVine. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Cunningham. Softly drops in the floater. Cunningham's got 7 points here in the quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's LaVine for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And here's Cunningham outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Morris. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, and Jackson with a defensive effort. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Now here's Bryant. Tight defense on him. Fires it. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
A nice shot by Morris.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
Here's Cunningham. 22 points for him. Into the lane. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Morris passes to LaVine. Back to Morris. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Cunningham. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You
just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And the Bulls call time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Beasley's checked in for Chicago. Gordon, he's checked in for the Pistons. Siakam, pass to Morris. Now Levine to the middle. Here's Siakam. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Siakam's got 12 points in the game. Here's Cunningham. 26 points for him.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Levine, that one's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Detroit has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Jackson against Morris. Pass to Cunningham. Gordon outside. Up top, Jackson. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Beasley with it. Inside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Cunningham. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Cunningham. And he's got 28 now. 4 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Levine against Gordon. And Levine, here we go. There's the block. Pass to Cunningham. Now Jackson. Here's Cunningham. Now here's Gordon. He's covered by Levine. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Gordon down low. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Malik Beasley.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Hey, give them credit also for the number of layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the bucket.
And that one falls for Jackson. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
The Bulls have gotten 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Siakam. The rebound by Jackson. The Pistons trailing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far for the perimeter. Here's Siakam. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw's good. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Barrett's checked in for the Pistons. He's perfect from the line this time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Gordon, right side. Not going to go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Beasley finds Morris. Johnson with it. Over Jones. The shot by Johnson, no good. Barrett with it. Siakam covering. Here's Jang. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Jang's got his second basket.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Down low. Pass to Foster. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Now here's Jones. Here's Jang. Excellent D there from Siakam.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And he bounced for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Siakam's got 10 points in the quarter.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
Pass to Jang. Johnson against Barrett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. From 9 feet out, can't hit that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Beasley. And he gets out one. Now just a 2-point Chicago lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Who wants the free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Some changes for Chicago. Mitchell's checked in for Beasley, and it's Ball in for Morris. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Bryant, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Outside Johnson. Looking to get back on track. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Jones. Pass to Bryant. Shoots over Johnson. Bryant, no good. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Inside. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And the basket by Siakam.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Barrett against Mitchell. Right side Jones. Over Johnson. Jones misses.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Foster, guarded by Barrett. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, my. He's got a little something special for us here, BA.
Yeah, you know he does, and now they built the lead. This is when he breaks out the crazy moves. To the middle. Gordon down low. Johnson on it. Shot is good by Gordon.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 11.
Not just settling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Here's Jang. Here's Jones. Misses the shot, and so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. back to the game after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Cunningham, Thomas Bryant out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Jang in at the 2. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Ball passes to Siakam. Left side, Johnson. Knocked away. Here's Foster. And the layup is good.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Here's Jang. Pass to Barrett. The Bulls have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Foster misses. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham, hounded by Ball. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Johnson. 6 to shoot. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Jang, rejected by Siakam.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Johnson with it, checked by Gordon. Pass to Foster. Pistons clear it.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And here is Barrett. Pass to Jang. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Foster. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his 4th foul of the contest. So both teams making some changes here. The Bulls have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop on the 4th. Covered by Bryant. Out to the right wing. Here's Foster. Tries again. Rebound Detroit. Bryant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Cunningham. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine. Clear that deck. Deck cleared.
An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Here's Barrett. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen. To the inside. Here's Bryant. And that one goes, feeding him with a lead pass.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Now here's Levine. The D's right on him. Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you expect him to capitalize on that opening.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jackson outside. Now Barrett. Here's a Kiki. Fade away. No good. Off the front rim. Ball outside. To the paint.
That's an incredible read. Lonzo's ball is so gifted at operating through screening roles and finding his teammates.
Pass to Cunningham. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today.
You know, BA really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during the break. He called out their ball control, saying, quote, no more turnovers. That has to be the mindset. We need to stop rushing and start dictating.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Detroit has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. There's Jackson with the 3. Drains the triple.
Here we go. His second made from beyond the arc in the second half after having no such luck in the first.
Outside Mitchell. Covered by Bryant. Pass the ball. To the inside. And down it goes. Stumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Cunningham. Outside Barrett. 3-pointer, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Back to Levine. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. The second effort. Yes, it's good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Cunningham. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Foster. Rebound Detroit. Bryant's got 8 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell finds ball. Knocks it loose. Outside Barrett. Down low. Here's Bryant. Deflected. Ball with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Levine. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 17 points here in the second half.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Here's Cunningham. It's blocked. To the middle. Here's Foster. Covered by Bryant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Gordon, he's checked in for Barrett. Hits both from the stripe. Now here's Jackson. Gordon outside. Pass to Cunningham. Jackson with it. Shoots over ball. Detroit, no good that time either.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's a Kiki. Driving in. Levine comes with the double team. Okiki can't hit.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Back to ball. And he slams it in one-handed.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Detroit has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Detroit calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Chicago. Gordon outside. Oh, they need this! He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball against Jackson. Pass to Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 5th personal
It's going to be
foul.
on Thomas Bryant.
13 foul. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Pass to Cunningham. And here's Gordon. Can they get it? Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Pascal Siakam.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Shoot over Siakam. Gordon can't hit.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Ball into the lane. Outside for Mitchell. Bryant against Ball. Back to Levine. Over Cunningham. Levine can't hit. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, I'm just happy to be able to go out and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.